an extra $100 can make a difference in the lives of a lot of people in this economy. Especially if you're in an African country with the inflation and the devaluation of currency, an extra $100 might just be what you need every week to be a game changer, to meet your needs and to pay your bills. Hey friends, welcome to my channel once again, and today I'm going to be talking about how you can earn an extra $100 a week. Now, if you are in a developing economy, if you're in Africa, for example, an extra $100 would mean, like for example, if you're in Nigeria, an extra $100 could mean an extra 80,000 naira every week. And that will solve some problems for people in this country that I'm in. And so that will equate about 320,000 naira extra a month. And so that's why today I decided to share how you can earn an extra $100 a week. Even if you're in a more developed nation, I'm sure an extra $100 can help you maybe eat out, or pay your phone bill or your internet bill or something, or your Netflix bill or something. So everybody can do with an extra $100, and that's why today I'm going to be sharing with you 10 ways you can earn an extra $100 a week. Hi, my name is Tale Alimi. If this is your first time stopping by on my channel, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. I hope this content will add value to you, so make sure you stay till the end of this video, and do make sure you like this video so that the algorithm will help a lot more people see it. And if you like my content, please subscribe, turn on your notification bell, become a member of the rich tribe, the soft and successful tribe, and let's all prosper together. So let's get into it. Now, there are different ways to achieve your goal and different ways to earn an extra $100 depending on your skills, your interest, the available time you have, and the amount of effort you're willing to put into it. Some people are like, I want the part of least resistance. Some people are like, bring it on. As long as I'm earning my money, I'm willing to do what it takes. So I'm going to be sharing with you a variety of ideas of things you can do based on skills, interests, and the level of effort you're willing to put into it. The first thing that is really common in developed economies, I see it in Europe, I see it in America and all that, but it's not very common for Africans, is that you get a part-time job. I mean, if you go to some of these European countries or American countries, you see Africans working multiple jobs. They say, I'm going to my second job or my third job or whatever it is, because they know that everything adds up. But I noticed that in Africa, I don't know if it's that sense of ego or pride, there's that sense of, I can't get another job. I'm too much for it. I don't know why, really, but I feel like that is like the simple no-brainer way to earn extra income. Okay, you can get an extra job. I mean, there are people that need extra people to do, like maybe food services, actually food services companies. I go into some of these places and they're short-staffed and all that. I mean, if you work a 9 to 5, why can't you work for them and do like the evening shift or the night shift or things like that? And there are companies, some hotels want customer service in the evenings or in the nights or things like that. So just things you can do part-time. Literally, they don't stop your main source of income, but you work in this place part-time and you earn money doing it. Okay, and you earn an extra dollars every week, and it's going to be a game changer for you. So I mean, what I would advise a lot of Africans is, swallow that pride and focus on your goals, what you want to achieve, why do you want to do this, and go ahead and do it. Have a part-time job. Some people, like I know people who they have a full-time job and they do like maybe real estate as a part-time job, and that's not bad, because if you're able to close a house rental, or maybe you're even one of those people that are fortunate to even sell a house, you will make more than $100 a week. You make thousands of dollars a month or something like that. But that extra income will release the financial pressure that you're going through in the seasons of inflation or things like that. So number one, get a part-time job. Okay, don't be proud, don't feel, oh no, I'm too much for this. You're not too much for getting your bills paid. And I think there's a scripture in the Bible that it's better to be humble and pay your bills than to be boastful and be broke. So get a part-time job. Number two, offer freelance services. Okay, I mean, it depends on your skill set, but the freelance services, you're good at writing, you're good at editing, you're good at graphic designing, you're good at web development, you can offer services on a freelance basis. Okay, you can I mean, there are clients you can meet and say, you know what, I'm good at this is something I've done, honestly. So I shared it in my previous videos that there was a time that I learned how to build websites by myself. I trained myself to be a software developer, but at the same time I also trained myself to build WordPress sites. And there was a time, and I used it to build my own website, but there's a time, and I still build my own websites, to be honest. But there's a time where, to make extra money, I was also building websites for other people, building their own WordPress sites, connecting it with an e-commerce platform for those that want to sell, or a payment platform for those that wanted to collect payments. Pretty easy. And so, but there are also formal sites like Upwork and Fiverr that you can actually offer your services to, or you can just tell people, oh, I know how to do a graphic design, I know how to build a website. Become a Canva expert, literally. And I've shared this before, that before I also became a Canva expert, I used to pay Canva experts to do templates for me. Recently, we're doing a rebranding in our company. We paid a graphic designer to do our design lookbook and our templates and things like that. So I mean, you can make money by offering freelance services if you have a skill set that you're just naturally good at it. You're artistic, you're good, you're creative, you're good at designing. Offer it as a freelance service, and I bet you can't earn an extra $100 a week. I mean, the graphics guy that did our brand book, we definitely paid him a few $100s, and he designed and delivered that thing in a week or less. So it is possible to earn an extra $100 a week by offering freelance services. Okay, so it's time for you to upgrade your skills, use your extra time to become an expert in something, and then use that skill set to actually earn your extra $100 a week. Now, the third thing that you can do to earn an extra $100 a week is to sell things online. Okay, I mean, so there are multiple ways to approach this. Number one way is if you have things that maybe in your own environment, in your house, that maybe are good quality, but you don't use again, but you're saying to me that, okay, I don't want to give it out, I want to sell it. You can sell it online. There are multiple websites. I mean, if you're in the US and Europe, or in some countries that have eBay, Craigslist, you can sell it. If you're in Africa or you're in Nigeria where I stay, there's GG. Okay, there are multiple used marketplaces. I see them a lot on Instagram, where you can go and sell off your used clothes, your used or well-used shoes, or well-used clothes, or well-used home items and everything. And then if you're crafty, you're very good at your hands, you can make like hand beads or whatever, you can sell it on platforms like Etsy that allows you to sell like handworks and creative stuff. So multiple options, to be honest, multiple options to sell stuff online. There was a time that I was selling my own branded shirts. I partnered with a website in Nigeria called Printable. And so I will do my designs, I'll market it to my audience, and then all they need to do, they simply click my Printable link, they'll order it, and I'll make my own commission. So I wasn't really doing the work. Printable will do the printing. I'll just make a commission because I did the design and I put it on their site and I drove traffic to the site. So sell items online. So honestly, it's not going to cost you a lot. I guess it's going to go cost you the effort of maybe identify the website you want to use, setting it up and things like that, but it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg and all that to do that. Okay, so that's the third thing you can do. And then if you were selling enough of those items, you can make $100 a week. And the truth is that, do you know that sometimes it doesn't even have to be your item? Maybe you're just good with selling things and you have a good audience of people that listen to you. You can actually offer somebody else's products and services online, maybe on your social media pages or your website or whatever it is, and earn a commission. So it's not like I have to kill myself. No. And if you're selling enough of it, you will definitely be earning at least an extra $100 a week, or even more, depending on how people are responding to your product or service. Okay, so for example, the example I gave of making my branded t-shirt, if I was selling 10 a week, I'll be earning easily $100 a week. So that's basically how you can see it. So open up your mind, explore, and think about it. What can you sell online and to earn $100 a week? Okay. The fourth thing that you can do to earn an extra $100 a week is to become a delivery person. So I mean, from food delivery companies to from food delivery companies to grocery delivery companies to they're always looking for people who will deliver goods to them. So for example, for us in Nigeria, there's delivery companies like Global, like Conga. Those people are always looking for logistics people to do delivery for them. Okay, we have now embraced the convenience economy. Okay, and I've shared in previous videos that, I mean, these days I do a lot of my grocery shopping online. I do a lot of my clothes and shopping online and all that stuff. So there are many people like me who've embraced shopping online, and so these delivery companies are inundated with requests and they need people to deliver to them. So you can become a delivery company. And you know what I like about it that's interesting? You can use your bicycle. I've seen people deliver things in their bicycles, in their motorcycles, and if you have a car, in your car. And then you're going to earn extra money. I'm sure that if you do enough trips, you can earn $100 a week. So that's number 4. Delivery, food, delivering groceries, and all sort of things like that. Okay. The 5th thing that you can do to earn an extra $100 a week is to become a tutor. Okay. I've shared this before in one of my videos. Become a tutor. So you are good at maybe a language, or you're good at a subject. You can teach children and earn an extra income. So let's say that, I see people do this. They work in schools, and after school they go to children's houses and they teach them. But you can take it to the next level and leverage technology. You can start offering an online maths class, an online English class for a certain grade of people. Maybe, for example, people are preparing for exams now, and there's so many people who are looking for, looking to get tutors. Maybe you can say, okay, you know what, I'm going to do an online maybe maths class for people that are doing SSC or IGSC or SAT or whatever it is, and I'll pay this extra amount of money. So they will log in from wherever they are in the world and they will learn it. I've seen people do online French classes. Okay, I've even seen people do online summer schools. I remember during COVID, my sister's kids attended online summer schools. So you become a tutor and teach people something. Okay, which is number 6. If you have a specialized skill set, you can create an online course. Now, when I was learning how to code, okay, previously in my past life, all that, when I was much younger, I'd gone to like computer schools to become Oracle certified and everything. But as I became busier, I was looking for an option of an online course to learn how to code. And I found this amazing course by App Brewery on Udemy, and I bought the course, and that's the course that taught me how to code. And it was through that course I built our first MVP platform for our fintech company, okay, by learning it. So if you have some sort of expertise, and I have gone on to take multiple online courses, like multiple online courses on management, on business, project management, leadership, all sorts of stuff. I bought those courses, and the people who teach these courses are experts. Okay, so you can create this course, you can host it on Udemy or Coursera, they sell it for you, and you get a percentage of the sales. Like the App Brewery course I bought, that is like a best-selling software development course. I'm sure that the lady who created that course has earned thousands and thousands of dollars on the course every year. And things. So she's earning more than $100 a week, but that is something you can do. So if you don't even despise your skill set. You'll be shocked about the things that people are wanting to learn. So what you can do is just check Google Trends to see what people are searching for. Check online, check on YouTube, see what people are requesting for. And if you can create a specialized course to teach people that specialized skill, I'm sure that you can make more than $100 a week hosting it on either Udemy or Coursera or whatever other course site. There are other course sites that are paid for, like Thinkific and Teachable and things like that, but they have to pay subscription for those ones. But I think for Udemy and Coursera, you don't have to pay a subscription, but they get a percentage of the cost proceeds or something like that. So yeah, teach an online course. And I love online courses because it's like you make it once and then you continue to sell it. Okay, and you might keep updating it and everything like that, but it doesn't require as much time. It can even become a source of passive income. So you're not only earning $100 plus a week, you can actually be earning passively after you created it and hosted it on the course website. Okay, so that is the 6th thing that you can do. The 7th thing that you can do, for those of you who say, you know what, I don't want to use any skills. The greatest resource I have is time. I don't have any specialized skills, is to take online surveys. Now, there are many websites that will pay you to take an online survey. Okay, while the pay per survey is a bit small, but I'm sure you can earn up to $100 a week if you take enough surveys. Okay, so I found some sites like Swagbox, Survey Junkie, Google Opinion Rewards, and if you're in Nigeria, you can check out Timebox, Moreborg, so many. Believe me, make Google your friend. Make Google your friend. Dr. Google, I call Google Dr. Google. Go to Dr. Google and say, websites where I can take online surveys, paid online surveys, and I'll be paid for it. You find multiple sites. Choose the one that you like, and then you earn money taking online surveys. Okay, so it has very little skill requirements. Okay, it just needs your time, and of course you need a proper internet service. Okay, now the eighth thing you can do to earn money online is to get paid to watch videos. Those of you who are watching these videos, you obviously like watching videos, so you can get paid to watch videos. Okay, now there are few websites that pay people to watch videos, and again, of course, the pay is not so high, but again, it can earn you extra money in your spare time. So you're saying, you know what, I have time, I love watching videos. Okay, so I found websites like Free Cash, Ember Funds, Price Rebel, and of course Swagbox has a video, Swagbox video. And what I will say from my research is join a credible site. Don't go to those scam sites that promise you high earnings, because they're scams. Okay, find a credible site. And if you're in a country where you say, oh, but how can I receive my money and things like that, there are some sites, I think like Ember Funds allows you to receive your money in Bitcoin. Okay, you can receive your money in gift cards, you can receive your money in cash, and then you can convert it into actual cash and end up at least $100 a week. Okay, and then the ninth thing I would say is drive for a ride sharing service. So if you have a car, and this is something that I've noticed that has helped a lot of Africans to curb unemployment. I've seen people lose their job and make ride sharing services their source of income. Okay, so if you have a car and you have a clean driving record, I would say join a ride hailing service like Uber or Lyft, or if you're in Nigeria or some African countries like Bolt or InDrive. There's so many of them. Okay, this is a great way to earn extra income in your spare time. All right, and you know what I've noticed recently, because I've taken a lot of ride hailing recently, I've noticed that a lot of them are short of drivers, so there's always constantly a surge. So which means that if you have a nice car, and these days, funny enough, you know what I've noticed? They're not even looking for the nicest cars anymore. In the early days, they wanted you to have a nice car, but now it looks like once you just have a decent car and you have a driving license and you know how to drive, you can sign up for the ride-hailing services, and then you can earn obviously more than $100 a week. I can guarantee you that. Okay, it depends on how much time you're willing to put into it, how disciplined you are. Of course, there are other risk factors, and it makes sense to have insurance on your car. It will make sense to always be keeping a savings in case you have repairs or you have issues with the law enforcement, so it won't wipe out your profits. But other than that, I've seen people who tell me, I interact with some ride-hailing drivers, and they tell me that they're sending their children to university, some of them even private university, from the proceeds of their ride-hailing business. So it is possible to earn more than $100,000 a week from doing a ride sharing or ride hailing service. Okay, so the 10th thing that you can do is to sell your services on Fiverr. Okay, Fiverr is a website that allows you to sell your skills or services from $5 and above, and Fiverr is a website that our tech company has used. I remember one time we wanted to install a software called Mythos, and we wanted somebody that had an expertise, and we ended up contracting to an Indian guy who had expertise in installing Mythos and customizing it for us, for our company to use. So Fiverr, if you have a specialized skill, if you're great at maybe software testing, designing, content creation, there are always people posting opportunities on Fiverr who would love you to offer the opportunities. If you're saying, I don't really know the skill set that will sell, go on Fiverr right now, and check out, the kind of opportunities that are there, and see which of them that, you can actually offer similar services and maybe price in a more competitive way. Okay, and then if you have some referral of your works or some things you've done before, maybe you can actually prove, so that people say, oh, this person is good, I would like to work with this person. So yeah, those are ways that you can earn. Those are 10 ways you can actually earn $100 a week or more. Now, Remember that what is important that you find something that you enjoy and you're really good at, okay? Because it probably will take time investment. So find something that you're passionate about and stick with it until you achieve your goal of earning $100 a week. Now, I want you to tell me in the comments below which of these 10 ideas are you going to try from today, okay? Because I don't want you to say, oh, Tali, I don't have money and all that stuff. I've just given you the tea. I've just spilled the beans for you. It's 10 things you can do to earn an extra $100 a week. Let me know if this added value to you, and please share with your friends. All your friends are saying, I'm looking for a side business, so I don't want to earn extra money. I've just spilled the tea. Share with them, and don't forget to please like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification, and I will see you again in the next one. Thank you for watching.